Over the years, dry season or irrigation farming has been a lucrative source of livelihood and job creation for many farmers, especially in Nigerian northern states that is faced with short rainfall pattern. Despite the high cost involved, some agricultural experts believe that dry season farming is still the best, as the farmers have total control over the crops they plant.
Definitely irrigation dry season is best. Why? We have many factors. In the irrigation dry season, you have control over the water and over the land. But for normal rainy season, you don't have control over the rainfall. Sometimes there is rainfall scarcity. For example, some crops, if you miss water at least for 2 weeks, they may dry, they may wilt. They change the color from green to yellow. Sometimes even after rainfall, they have died. But for dry season, first of all, you have full control over the water.
If you look at the pest control management aspect of crops during dry season and maybe the rainy season, in rainy season, we do have a lot of troubles in controlling palm pest, that is crop pest, that is the pest that do affect our own, crops. Whereas in dry season, majority of the pests that we have are minor, insects that you can be able to control it with the application of maybe the cypermethrin. So majority of the pesticide that we apply in dry season is totally less hazardous compared to that of the rainy season.
To spearhead the strengthening of local food productions, the United Nations World Food Programme, in partnership with the African Development Bank, inaugurated a 60 kVA solar-powered plant to power irrigation systems in horticulture in Mamudu village in Yobe State. The introduction of the alternative energy is to minimize cost of the exorbitant price of fueling irrigation machines in the area.
We are visiting these 4 states, Kano, Jigawa, Yobe, and Borno states, just to see how our investments are doing on ground, but more importantly, how we can develop an approach, a partnership, African Development Bank, WFP, MasterCard Foundation, to make sure we come with permanent solutions. Of course, we have seen vegetable production here, we've seen your products and so on, and we've seen this fantastic facility thanks to my 2 colleagues here, and this is going to be replicated. But more importantly, on your numbers, we are doing a lot more than that. On wheat alone, the wheat value chain, we are doing $134 million in all the northern states.
I'm very satisfied with what we're seeing today. What we have behind us is solar production, which is powering irrigation for what is really a centuries-old challenge for fruit and vegetable production here in Mamudu. Now, this is part of the solution to increase productivity, and I'm so delighted here to be with my colleague from the African Development Bank and from MasterCard Foundation, because as you said, we are working together collectively across northern Nigeria. Now, I'm not sure you have your numbers quite right in terms of the collaboration, but what I can tell you is that we're on a mission for a new approach to humanitarian solutions across the region. And so this is unique that the 3 of us come across this region together, and it's showing that we want to do things differently. We want to be more effective with production led by the people of Nigeria in this case.
Programs Manager, Northeast Arid Zone Development Program, Mulima Idimato, says establishments of industries can encourage the farmers to produce more.
If we could have cited some cottage industries that will add value to all those produce, tomatoes, onions, pepper, chilies, potatoes, all those, then the farmers have the luxury of keeping them for some time when the price is good for them to take it off.
The farmers say they are grateful for the intervention, but are appealing to the government to come up with more measures to reduce the cost price of the perishable food items and bring succor to the dry season farmers.